Okay, so we've never done one of these before, a Q&A. So today we thought well actually over the last week or so, haven't we? We've been asking questions, getting you guys to ask us questions about anything, fitness related, or if you want to know about us. So we've got those questions. I'm a little bit nervous because I actually don't know what's coming. We haven't actually rehearsed any of these.
No.
You've seen a few, haven't you?
Yeah, so basically I asked the girls' WhatsApp group chat, and I said, send me some really deep personal questions for me and Tom to answer. And
I'm slightly
I've
worried
typed
about
them
these.
up, and they're currently on a laptop.
So
Shall I read the first one?
Yeah, so let's get through them.
Number one, where did you guys meet?
Okay, well, how honest are we going to be with these? All right, we're just going to say it how it is. Do you want to say your side, or do you want me to say my side
Say
first?
your side.
Okay, all right. So I believe it was about 5 years ago.
About 5 years.
Yeah, about 5 years ago, maybe even 6 years ago. We met in a place called the Cuban in Canterbury. It's where we used to go out all the time. I used to go out with my friends, but there was one specific night. It was my mate's birthday, and I had just broke up with my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend at the time. And yeah, I'll be honest, I was sort of out on a rebound.
And the funniest thing is, I had just broken up with my ex at the time.
Yeah.
So we were both each other's rebound,
Yeah.
basically, to summarise this up.
Yeah, so I was, don't know how depth we're going to go with this, but I was with my mates just out and about with the lads. And then we bumped into Aston. I said, do you want to have a shot? And then the rest is history.
And then I woke up in my bed.
Well, hold on, how are we going with this?
I woke up in my bed and we were both fully dressed. And I woke up and I was like, what the hell? Who is this person? And then you never left. You just kept coming back.
Yeah, I actually left my watch there just on purpose so I could contact her again. Trick of the trade. Anyway, next question before we go any more depth.
Name one obsession you had when you was younger.
That's an easy one for me.
That's random.
Mine was Call of Duty.
You're a bit of a nerd, aren't you?
Yeah, my claim to fame, I was 17th in the world at one point on Call of Duty. Yeah, used to pay that for hours and hours on end. Yeah, so that was my obsession.
My obsession is a bit random. I was probably about 9 or 8 years old, and I was really obsessed with Dalmatians.
Right.
It's the most randomest thing. My bedroom was filled with, I look back and I'm like, why was I so obsessed with them? But I had everything, the quilt, pencil case, pillowcase, my whole entire room. I had a really random obsessions with Dalmatians.
Next question.
Okay, this is a bit more related. What is your least favourite exercise?
All right, now we're getting serious.
In the gym?
Mine has to be bicep curls. I just find them boring. It's just a simple exercise. Yeah, bicep curls.
What's my least favourite exercise? Least favourite. I can't think of any. Least favourite exercise. What one do I hate the most? Probably Bulgarian.
No, it's got to be
squats.
barbell hip thrusts. I hear about you moan about them all the time.
Yeah, that's probably my least favourite.
All the time. She moans about it all the time.
They just hurt so much.
Yeah, barbell hip thrust for sure.
Favourite thing you like about each other?
She is very driven.
Thank you.
Very driven. She always wants to improve the business. Always. I'm giving you quite a lot of compliments
Yeah,
here.
you are. Keep them coming.
Yeah, she's just very well driven. She's just very motivated. Helps push me. Yeah, you're quite good.
And I would say, favourite thing, I'm very calm when I'm around you. That's what I like about you. You're very.
Not all the time.
You're very calm. No, you have this vibe where you're just very calm, and I feel that's what I like about you. You have you give off a really good energy.
Okay, that's nice.
You give off a good vibe.
I like that.
What do you have in common?
Everything, I think.
We have quite a lot in common, don't we?
We like food.
We love
Well,
food.
probably a bit too much.
We like football.
We like football,
Gym.
training,
Training.
yeah, pretty much everything, except from Dalmatians.
If you weren't personal trainers, what would you be?
I'll be doing something in sport,
What would you be doing?
football. I'll probably be like a coach or something like that, a football coach, because I've got my FA coaching badge.
So have I.
Oh yeah. What level you got?
Level 2.
Oh, so have I. I'll be doing something coaching football.
I 100% would have been a PE teacher.
PE teacher.
Yeah, that's what I would have done. If I weren't a coach, I would have been a PE teacher.
Quite.
Will you move back to the UK?
Ooh, good question. Right now, no. I just feel like we're in a very good place with our business. Even just our lifestyle, it just works for us. Everything's just set up here. You know, we've got amazing gyms, good food. That's always the number one for us.
Love the food.
You know, weather. Yeah, we love living here. There'll be probably a time when we could think about moving back, but not
At
right
the
now.
minute, yeah.
Not right now. We're happy where we are.
Yeah, I definitely feel exactly the same. Like, we love going back to the UK and like we love seeing our family, but it's just like a different world out here, isn't it? You can't explain it to people that have never been here.
Yeah, it's perfect for us. But you know,
Yeah, entrepreneurs,
bodybuilding,
like,
that's,
bodybuilding.
it's just set up for us. So yeah, it's perfect.
What did you do before you got into PT?
I've been doing this for quite a while now. I was actually a block paver, believe it or not. I'm actually a labourer. I used to pick up blocks, heavy blocks, and put them down. A bit like now, but yeah, just blocks.
Did you enjoy it?
No, I didn't. It was horrible. I used to get up at like 7 o'clock well, no, earlier than that. 5 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, rain, snow, whatever, we worked in it, and it was hard graft. You know, I was doing that, training, and then going playing football, and yeah, not a bit of me.
Do you know what I did? I was a temp at Royal Mail, and
Is this the one you got sacked from?
yeah, I did. But before, yeah, I've had like loads. I've had so many different jobs, but this one just first came to mind. So I used to get up at like 4 a.m.
Go on, tell him why you got sacked.
I can't remember why I got
Well,
sacked.
she does remember. Go on.
Why did I get sacked?
I don't know.
What?
I swear you told me.
Then back to my story.
Oh.
So I worked at Royal Mail.
Yeah.
And I just used to sit there and I used to have so many layers and I used to be so quick and I would have to put them in like little pigeonholes and then I used to chuck boxes. I really, I enjoyed it, but I didn't enjoy getting up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, it sounds really enjoyable.
That was just Christmas temp.
All right.
So that's.
So then they got rid of you.
And then they got rid of me.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. What has been your most toughest challenge today?
Ooh, that's probably, yeah, probably the one I experienced about a month ago. Well, actually, a bit more than that now. Obviously, I've just come out of prep. This happened during prep. I was 3 weeks out from a show, and my auntie, she passed away from cancer, which is, yeah, it's quite hard to take. You know, the family going through it, and it hit us quite hard.
Yeah.
We knew it was coming, if I'm honest, but yeah, dealing with that and prep was,
I think you handled it really well.
yeah, well, yeah, I thought I did, but
You did.
yeah, it was yeah, still quite hard to take, but my body was fighting against me as well. Like, I was trying to stay calm and everything, and I thought I was okay, but in that 3 weeks out, I put on about 3 kilos of weight, and that was just stress. So I was just trying to keep my stress levels down, but then I was stressing myself out, thinking I'm not going to be ready, I'm not going to be able to shift this water weight. My body changed as well, like massively. Like, all the definition's gone, it was completely gone. But anyway, yeah, we shaked it, You know, with all the weight
her
off.
proud. You definitely did her
Yeah.
proud.
But yeah, that was by far the biggest challenge for sure, dealing with that in prep.
It's probably post-show and having post-show blues. I just think, like, especially like last week, I just felt so lost with like not having the goal. Like, obviously our goal was to step on stage and we'd done that. We both won.
Yeah.
And like, I think now I'm just like, oh, I just feel so lost. I need another goal.
Yeah, I think that happens to absolutely everyone though. Like if you've
Definitely.
got a goal and you know you're set up for that one day and
Yeah.
all of a sudden the next day it's gone.
100%. And we spend like months
Yeah.
and months every single day with that one complete focus to step on stage.
Yeah,
So I think for me, it's like trying to think like, oh, like trying to just find motivation to stick to those habits and adherence and keep doing what we were doing for such like half of the year basically. And like,
yeah, you got to keep that routine and structure in.
yeah, definitely.
Otherwise, you know, it can go wrong very quickly. I always just say have a goal straight after. For example, you know, my goal is to go back and retain that title.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
you know, I've already got a plan in place of how I'm going to approach this gaining phase. You know, the shows are won in your off season, so you've got to make it count. You know, if you start eating a load of crap now, you know, your body composition goes to shit, and you know, you've got to pull back. So just don't waste your time by.
But, so my goal is obviously similar because I'm going to come back in November. But I think in that time frame, you need to have sort of small term goals as well to hit. Because otherwise, like, it's not hard to stay motivated for that long period of time. But I think some people definitely struggle and need like those short goals in between throughout the year.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah. Who's your favourite client?
I can't say
We have
that.
so many.
Yeah, we don't actually have a specific
I can't think of one.
favourite client, but yeah,
Yeah.
our favourite clients are honest clients.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that make the most progress. You know,
Definitely.
you know, there is a few clients that we know that you're lying. You know, if you're eating off plan, we know. You know, the plan is set for you to make progress, and then something happens. We
But
know.
yeah, I think to summarise that, our favourite clients are the ones that are honest.
Yeah.
If they fuck up, they tell us, and
Yeah.
then we plan around it.
Those are our favourite clients.
Yeah, just being honest with us.
Honest clients.
Definitely. Would you ever go back to playing football?
I'd love to go back to playing football.
And I always said this, if I didn't meet you, I would have definitely gone back to Crawley and I would have gone back to my football team. 100%.
Yeah.
I love football.
The only reason I stopped playing football is because, well, I started gaining quite a bit of muscle, and then running around was just putting too much pressure on my knees. So, yeah, I think that might be a no, unless I decide to just stop all this and go back to playing football, which...
What is your biggest motivation to get you through a workout?
I would say my logbook. Like, I like to look back at my logbook and go, well, if I did that last week, I want to make sure I'm beating it this week. Simple as that. So, you know, there's,
That's good.
yeah, the logbook for me, for sure.
My biggest motivation would be my goal. And like, for example, for the last show that we did, my motivation was not to step on stage looking like a fae. And my motivation was kind of like the fear of not stepping on stage looking fluffy.
Yeah.
What has been the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in the gym?
Now, said I was going to be honest. Probably don't want to be too honest. Yeah, all right, you go first.
Go say it.
Well, there's lots. There's lots. You know,
there?
yeah,
Go on
yeah.
then.
I've been sick.
Yeah, I've seen you be sick. To be fair.
I have. I've shit myself. Yeah.
What machine?
Well,
was
there
you
is a
on?
reason for that as well. Obviously, like I was in a gaining phase. I was eating lots of food, and I thought the night before I'd have a big meal off plan. Then I got on the leg press the next day.
What
know.
meal did you have?
I can't remember at the time. Probably, I don't know. But anyway, I got on the leg press. There was a lot of weight coming down on my stomach, and things happened. Yeah, I won't name the gym, but people there know what happened. But yeah, that was quite embarrassing.
Do you know what happened to me once? Right, so I was on, the pec deck machine.
Yeah.
And I had like one of those sports bras that like clipped at the front.
Oh, it popped open.
I swear to
Wait,
God.
was I there?
No, you weren't there. This was like at a different gym. And it literally like popped open. A guy was opposite me on like another machine and he like saw everything.
But he was loving life.
I don't know. But it was the most embarrassing thing ever.
Oh, that's pretty embarrassing.
And I didn't go back to that gym for about 3 weeks because I was so embarrassed.
That's embarrassing, but I think I won that.
Okay.
Then again, everyone, if you're not training hard, if you're not shitting yourself in the gym, you're not training hard enough. Simple as that. It's got to at least happen once. If you're saying it didn't happen, you're lying.
What is the best part about being an online coach?
For me, I don't know about you, but I get a huge buzz when clients do really well and achieve their goals.
I'm the exact same.
There's nothing better than taking someone with no confidence, and watching them progress every single week, and you're just watching them not just physically change, but mentally change as well. That's what we work on. It's mindset. So once you see someone, for example, we can use Clarissa. Prime example.
Definitely.
She come to us with no confidence at all.
Anxiety.
Yeah, she had anxiety, panic attacks, everything like that. And she's gone from an average physique to winning a show.
Winning the transformation category.
Winning the transformation category. And
we had one posing lesson.
And we had one posing lesson. And we threw her into a show 3 weeks out notice.
Yeah.
Like, look, asking her like a year ago doing that, it just would never even.
No, she'd never have done it.
Never even thought of the idea.
That's insane.
So yeah.
Favorite song artist to get you motivated throughout a workout?
Beyonce. No.
That's actually mine.
Alright.
No, I'm not joking. She's the first person I either put Beyonce or bit of.
What, on the leg press or like you're squatting a bit of Beyonce?
I love it. I absolutely love it.
The single ladies. The single ladies.
Yeah.
Alright.
What's yours?
I do like a bit of Eminem. That's a bit, old school, a bit R&B.
Yeah, I do like that.
Then again, I do like a bit of drum and bass, bit of dubstep, bit of Skrillex, dirty dub. Yeah, anything like that really.
Binos play really good music.
They do, yeah.
That's the thing, sometimes I don't even need headphones.
No.
What is your favourite thing to do on rest days?
I hate rest days. I think everyone hates rest days.
I love rest days.
No.
Because I always make sure we do something
active.
active.
Yeah, I struggle.
What do you love doing on rest days?
I like eating.
Yeah.
I like eating on rest days.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why I don't like resting, because I know I get, when I'm bored, I eat. I struggle on rest days.
I get a bit agitated on rest days because I feel like I need to be doing something really active, or I need to like be doing something. I can't sit still.
No, you can't.
For longer than about
We're
an
always
hour.
doing something. But what is it we actually do?
On our last rest day, we went skiing, and not skiing.
Wakeboarding.
Jet ski. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we went wakeboarding.
Yeah. On the jet ski.
Yeah, that's the thing. Out here, there was so much to do.
Yeah.
Like
What is your favourite thing to do on rest? On a day of rest, what's your favourite thing to do?
It's
Ian.
Burger Factory.
They don't know what
I haven't even been there yet.
is.
You will know what Burger Factory is because we are going to be doing a YouTube video on it. But yeah, we haven't actually been there yet. Post
Show
show.
them a picture. Put like a picture up to camera.
No, it was a surprise. It's a surprise.
How long are you going to compete for?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't have like my goal is just to keep improving my physique. That's all it is really.
I reckon you will keep going until you die.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's it.
Let's
probably.
be honest. Like,
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love this sport. My goal is just to keep improving my physique, year after year. So I'm just going to see how far I can take that until it gives up on me. Pretty much it, really. What about you?
Yeah, I think I love competing and definitely just doing it like yearly. Aiming for one show, having the year off, doing it again, doing it again. The way things are, like, I think we'll both just keep doing it, won't we? And
Yeah, we love this.
I can't see us stopping it, and it's more like it's a passion and it's a hobby.
I think it's
and
addictive.
If you enjoy doing that, why would you stop?
Yeah, For me, I think, well, we're both addicted to it, aren't we? We're addicted to progressing.
Definitely.
Like, you're never going to be happy, so like, there's always something to improve on. So
100%.
So
the
just
perfect physique does not exist.
It might do.
Yours is pretty close.
Oh, yeah.
You just got to work your calves.
Oh, oh, they're growing. Gonna get some implants.
When are you getting married?
Oh.
That was like a nervous laugh.
Yeah, well, we've been planning this, haven't we?
We haven't been planning
So
anything.
we've been engaged now for 5 years.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's like, I literally got engaged with her 3 months after getting together.
Yeah.
I didn't mess around.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Actually. What's your next competition?
Purely
November.
Got to retain that title.
And
Aston's coming for that fitness model category. Yep, so she's just going to go and grow those legs, and it's game on. No one's touching her, let's be honest.
Build the quads. Now, I'm really excited to come back with a brand new physique, looking completely different.
Same condition.
Hard work starts now.
Bigger quads.
Bigger quads.
Game
Are we
over.
going to train legs again?
What, with me and you?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
You love training with me.
Yeah, you just get too aggressive though, don't you?
Yeah, because you put me through a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Sometimes these little legs can't take it.
We usually break up after a leg day, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to someone that has never competed before, that wants to compete?
Give yourself as much time as possible and invest in a coach. Simple as that.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people, they make the mistake of thinking that, they're ready to go and jump into a show, but they've never experienced what a prep feels like. They don't have enough muscle. They just haven't got themselves in the right mindset. You need to make sure everything around you is, as less stressful as possible. If you've got stuff going on in your life, you want to try and reduce that as much as possible before starting a prep. Because when you go into a prep, everything's just heightened.
Yeah.
So.
I just think you need to learn the fundamentals of learning how to diet first, nailing your steps every day, drinking enough water.
Yeah, the basics.
Making sure, absolutely, starting with the basics. And if you can nail the basics, then you can do a comp prep.
Mm-hmm.
But if you cannot stick to a diet longer than a week, then comp prep is not for you.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't suggest it.
It's not for you. And I think if you're the sort of person that wants to change up your meals every single day, I think you will struggle, definitely.
Yeah, it's just
you've got to have that willpower.
Yeah, and that right mindset. I mean, sometimes it takes time to adjust.
Yeah. I would normally do a prep before you actually go into a proper prep.
Yeah, and that's what we do with our clients as well. If they come to us, 9 times out of 10, we don't just jump straight into a prep. We just see if they can actually do the basics first.
Yeah.
And then we're like, okay, yep, let's give it a go. Let's go.
When are you starting a family?
We have a family.
Yes, we do.
We've got Mr. Tiggles,
Our cat,
Mr. Blue,
our second cat,
and Loki.
our dog.
Yep.
Let's be honest, you hate kids.
I don't hate kids.
Yes, you do.
Hate is a very strong word. I just dislike them. No, hold on. I don't like the noise they make. When they're like...
The worst one was on the plane, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
anywhere, I don't know what it is, but when I hear that crying noise, it just goes straight through me and I just have to move. We was on that flight, weren't we, for example?
Yeah.
So we was actually coming back
From the UK.
from the UK. No, actually the worst one is when we got there, so hold on, I was on no carbs and I got on the flight
Oh, yeah.
and I sat down and there was this crying baby right in front of me. This sounds really horrible, I just don't like the noise. Anyway, it started crying, and I was like, no, I've got to move. I was irritable anyway, I'd just done 20 weeks of prep, 1 week out. And I was like, look, I called the flight assistant over and I was like, look, I'm upgrading. I'm upgrading. I don't care how much this is. And they were like, I was like, how much is it? It was like £1,600. I looked at you, didn't I? I was like, I was so tempted, but obviously I didn't. But anyway, I just don't like.
Let's summarise it. Probably never.
I wouldn't say never. Like maybe we could like adopt one, like when they're like 18 years old. That could be an option.
I don't think we'll have kids. I can't see it, especially like with our lifestyle. But I'll never say never, but I know you don't like them, and then that really puts me off wanting a kid with someone that doesn't like them.
I just don't like the noise. Maybe if there's like an invention that come in where you could mute them, then yeah, I'll be, maybe.
Right. Say never to that question.
Yeah, probably.
We'll probably get another dog.
Yeah, the dog's good.
Where do you get your clothes from?
Oh, God. I hate clothes shopping.
Why?
So, obviously, you know, I'm 6'4". I'm however
You're
pounds.
so annoying to buy for.
Terrible. Like, I can't go, like, there's loads of malls here, and every time I go to a mall, I'm like, oh, do you have this, my size? No. But I literally walk into loads of shops, don't have my sizes. So,
what size feet are you?
13.
Freak size.
Yeah, so they never have my size. On the internet, they do have my size, but it's just, obviously, it's hard and boring looking online. I get bored after like 10 minutes. So if I'm honest, I just use Vanquish. You probably see it in loads of my stuff. That's all I got, really. They do like oversized stuff. Sounds like I'm selling it, but I just like, yeah.
I really like Pretty Little Thing. I just find it so easy. Click, 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 and it's here.
Yeah. I just don't like shopping. That's why I wear the same things day in, day out. I just wear it into the ground.
We just wear our own brand, don't we?
Yeah, I'm not very materialistic or anything like that. It's
no, I don't think we ever have been.
No, I just wear TA Coaching and Vanquish. That's about it, isn't it?
Gym wear, loads of gym wear.
Yeah.
If you was on death row, what would be your last meal? I like that.
Does that have to be one meal? Or are we talking like a feast?
I don't know. It depends. Do you get like a 3-course meal? Is it just?
Yeah, well, okay, we'll go for starter.
Okay, go.
Calamari.
I was going to say calamari.
Calamari.
That's
and
my
fried
one.
calamari with alioli. Is it alioli?
Lemon.
Yeah, with a bit of lemon, yeah.
What's alioli?
Is it? I don't know if it's called alioli. That sounds stupid now if it is. It's just some nice sauce, isn't it, that comes with it. It's beautiful.
Main.
Ooh, I do like a paella.
Oh, I love paella.
But I do like a burger. It has to be a chicken burger now, unfortunately, because I'm actually intolerant to mince. So. Do
you know what mine would be? Barbecue wings. I would have just a massive plate.
That's a starter.
Of barbecue wings. I'd have it as main.
That's a bit
Loads
boring.
of barbecue wings.
Right,
love
so
that.
yeah, paella burger for me, or just some chicken wings.
What would be a dessert?
Ooh, probably that French toast.
Oh, that's so good.
French toast from Catch 22, Biscoff,
or
Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, no one's beating their cheesecake. Or Ben's cookies.
They're okay.
Nah, they're good.
Favorite time to work out?
Oh, it depends. If I'm prepping, I like to train in the afternoon when I've got like 3 meals down me. You know, if I'm waking up in prep and I've just had like, well, 1 meal, I've just got like no energy or anything. So when I'm in a gaining phase, I can train with just 1 meal because obviously I've had all the food the day before. So yeah, morning in the gaining phase and afternoon when I'm prepping.
I like training in the morning, but then I obviously just go with you, and then obviously we just train in the afternoon. But if I could choose, I think I would rather just wake up, go to the gym, get the gym done first thing in the morning, and then like chill and do work in the afternoon.
Because then you're knackered. That's the only problem.
Yeah, but your body adjusts.
If I train leg day, for example, first thing in the morning, I am not doing any work.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how people do it, actually, to be fair, having a morning workout. Like, I'll be useless. I'll just go straight back to bed.
I think we did once.
Yeah, we did. We tried it for a day and was like, never again.
Most annoying thing about each other?
Oof, don't know where to begin.
You know what I'm going to say. Hey, go on then. What?
All right, you go first. I'm going to see how we're going to go with this.
Okay.
What?
When you have a bowl of oats.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You have the most annoying
farts. Annoying farts.
That's so annoying.
Jesus Christ, we're going with that, all right? All right, my go.
I said I was going to say it. You have the most annoying farts. That's the annoying thing about you.
It's just a good sign of digestion.
When you eat a lot of protein, you fart.
Digestion's on point. All right. Where do I begin with you?
Go on then.
Well, one, she snores. It's like,
No,
I don't know if
actually-
it's actually the dog snoring or it's her.
We let Loki sleep in our bed.
Yeah, you do blame it on Loki.
No,
though.
Loki is quite a loud snorer.
I actually know. This is it. I know what it is. She's so impatient.
Oh,
You are
yeah.
the most impatient person
I know.
ever.
I think
Like
I've-
the other day,
I have a
this is
problem.
one. You asked me to, you was in prep actually. You asked me to wash your cucumber, didn't you? And I was
Yeah.
washing up and I was just doing it. I was like, yeah, 1 minute. And anyway, about a second later, I just get a cucumber lobbed at my head. That's how impatient she is. I could go on.
I remember doing that.
Yeah, she's very
Just
impatient.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah,
I think that's it.
yeah, that is it.
That's all of them. Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah. Anyway, we wrap it up there. Okay, so that's all the questions asked. Don't know if you got anything from that at all, but it's a little bit about obviously being Aston. Not much about fitness at all. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Don't
We
forget.
will see you in the next episode.
Yeah, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.